Hey guys, it's Ariel. I'm here today to share with you what I ate in a day on the Trim Healthy Mama plan. I've had so many questions about what do you eat on this plan, so I thought we would share what we ate. So I started the morning out with my coffee, and then I got my kiddos their breakfast ready, and as you could have seen back there, I was getting my cast iron skillet all ready. Here I am cutting up my kiddos breakfast. They had waffles, strawberries, and I think a cheese stick and a cup of whole milk. And then in a second here, my husband's gonna show up. Yep, holding my butt. Do all husbands do that, or is it just mine? Okay, so next, my kids, they're eating their food, and there's me and my coffee. This is right after I had a shower and I had no makeup on. So this is my first meal. This is a Trim Healthy Mama S. We have spinach, mushrooms, cherry tomatoes, 2 eggs, and about 1/4 cup of cottage cheese. This is an S meal, which means it's satisfying. It is low carb, high fat, very satisfying. Look at that, steaming. Looks delicious. A little trick I have, sorry, my dishwasher's running and it's very loud, but a little trick that I have, as soon as I'm done eating, I used to use my oven for this, so if you don't have an Alexa or a Google, don't worry about it. But this is what I do. You want to make sure you have 3 to 4 hours in between each meal. On the Trim Healthy Mama plan, it just gives you time to digest. So this is what I do. Alexa, set a timer for 3 hours.
3 hours, starting now.
And she'll set a timer for 3 hours. In 3 hours, that'll go off, and I'll know it is time to eat then. It's time to eat. Woohoo! Okay, so next up, this is a sweet and creamy coleslaw that I made, I think 2 days ago. It is so good. Here's my kids listening to Baby Shark, driving me crazy, but I love them. And here I am showing you what I made. So obviously I had the leftover cold slaw. I just said cold slaw. Anyways, and I had this wrap. It was turkey, salami, cheese, and spinach and mustard. And it just wrapped perfectly like a little sub. Looks like inside. That coleslaw was delish. And I've got a baby getting into the garbage. Emmy Louise. Yuck, yuck, yuck. It's always chaos here. But they already ate, so now it's my turn, and I just have to scarf this down while they, do their chaotic things that they do. It is almost 3 o'clock, which means it's time for a snack. So my kids are hungry too, so what I'm gonna do is cut up this block cheese and have block cheese and pepperoni and maybe a couple strawberries for me, and then my kids will get block cheese, pepperoni, fruit, and crackers. Food is done, so I can make mine now. And you may be wondering, I'm eating a lot of Trim Healthy Mama S meals today. You might be wondering why. This is technically day 3 back on plan for me, so I'm really trying to stay in S mode, and the reason is S stands for satisfying, which means it's higher fat, lower carb. And if you are trying to break a nasty sugar habit, Trim Healthy Mama, it's really good to start out on S meals. It's basically low carb because fat is very satisfying and it makes you full, therefore you crave less. And so I'm really trying to get in a lot of those S meals today to really satisfy my palate and my tummy so that I get used to not eating sugar again. But yeah, that's why I'm choosing a lot of S meals, if you're wondering why. But I will do another one of these another day where I choose more options. But yeah, today we're sticking with this. Here it is, my snack for the afternoon: 2 strawberries, lots of cheese, some sour cream, ranch dip that I make here myself. I've done it in other videos before. Pepperoni and 2 pieces of salami. I will dip the cheese, like I'll wrap the pepperoni and salami around the cheese and dip it. It sounds weird, but it's really good. But here you go. This is a Trim Healthy Mama S. It's actually probably a heavy S, which means it's higher in fat, but like I said, this is day 3 back on plan. I'm really trying to satisfy the palate. So far, my technique is working, so don't judge me. Okay, so I just ate that snack, and I also am drinking an afternoon cup of coffee with heavy cream. That definitely puts me into heavy S mode, but it's worth it. I also want to share what I will be eating for dinner tonight, and then I will upload this video because the lighting will be really bad, and my dinner's in the crock pot. So basically, I'm watching my coffee very carefully. So I ate at 3, so that means at 6 o'clock I can eat dinner. I made stew yesterday. It's from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook in the Crockpot section, and it's really good. Make this all the time. It's just stew meat, veggies, Worcestershire sauce, however you say that, and peppers and onions. It's really good. And then there's a bit of heavy cream in there. This is also an S stew, so it's satisfying. And I'll have a bowl of that, maybe with a little bit of cheese on top, maybe not. And that will complete my night. I also usually treat myself to a piece of dark chocolate when the kids go to bed, but I've had it for 2 days in a row, so I think I'm gonna skip it tonight and just stick with the stew. Anyways, I hope this helped you see kind of like what can you eat. You can eat a lot of things. These were basically all low carb ideas. That's what Trim Healthy Mama considers THM S meal. S is for satisfying, like I said. It's basically low carb. I will definitely share another day of this on a day where I add lots of E meals in. And E stands for energizing, which means you have moderate, healthy carbs in there. And yes, you can eat carbs on Trim Healthy Mama. You can eat lots of different kinds of carbs. So very thankful for that because carbs are life. If you have ever tried Trim Healthy Mama, or if you'd like to try it, but you never have, let me know. Tell me in the comments and maybe I can help you get started. Until next time, bye.